My beloved child, I am reaching out to you with a message of love and truth. I know sometimes you have felt distant from me, stumbling through trials and temptations in this world. But I tell you, my precious one, you can never truly turn away from me, for I am always with you. I dwell within the very depths of your being. When you stop fleeing from your own divine nature, you will find the freedom and peace your soul longs for. You see, what belongs to me ultimately returns to me. When you reject my ways and my will for your life, you cut yourself off from the boundless blessings I yearn to bestow upon you. You cannot shut me out and still expect to receive all I have in store. But the good news, my child, is that I am always just a whispered prayer away, ready to welcome you back with open arms the moment you turn your face to seek mine. Sin has created a chasm between us, it's true. The enemy seeks to lure you away from my perfect love with the empty promises of worldly pleasures and pursuits. But those things will never satisfy the void within you. Only I can fill that sacred space. So flee from everything that separates you from me. The evil influences, the addictions, the reliance on man's approval instead of mine. I know it can be hard to discern my still, small voice amidst the clamor of this fallen world. The fears and doubts threaten to drown out my whispers of love and direction. But that is only because you have disconnected yourself from the wellspring of truth within you, from the eternal part of you that is one with me. You've been trusting in the lies of the world instead of the unshakable promises of your God. Beloved, never forget that I am able to transform your life in an instant, if only you would believe. Lay down your doubts and put the full weight of your trust in my sovereignty. Stop striving in your own strength and let me fight your battles for you. I am not a far-off deity, disinterested in the details of your existence. No, I am closer than your own breath, and I care about every facet of your life, from the grandest dreams to the smallest concerns. When you reconnect with your own divinity, which is your inheritance as my cherished child, you will begin to see with spiritual eyes. You will understand that your life has a greater purpose than chasing worldly goals that turn to dust. I have planted the seeds of greatness within you, and I'm calling you forth to an abundant life spent in communion with me and in service to your fellow man. You will only step into your true identity and impact when you are tethered to me. Your own understanding is limited by the brokenness of the human condition, but my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. When you surrender your will to mine, I will open your eyes to the immensity of what I have planned for you since before the foundations of the world. I am extending my hand to you now, my child. Won't you take hold of it and let me lead you? I am offering you a second chance, a new beginning. When you choose to take this path with me, to yoke yourself to my spirit, you will find yourself soaring to heights you never imagined possible. The potential I have placed within you is beyond your wildest dreams. Let me awaken it and bring it to fruition. Stop running from your glorious destiny as my child. You have been crafted for a divine purpose that no one else can fulfill. The world may have caused you to bury your gifts, to cower under the weight of insecurity and fear. But I am calling you out of hiding, to take your rightful place as one of my chosen on the earth. I know the wounds of your past still throb. I see how the brokenness of this world has made you lose sight of your royal identity. But I am here to restore what was lost, to bind up your broken heart and set you free from everything that has hindered you. Bring your burdens to me, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. You were never meant to shoulder the weight alone. As you yield your life to me, you will experience so much liberty and light, so much power and purpose. You will live as an overcomer, not a victim. Your weakness will become your greatest strength. As I pour my spirit into your surrendered vessel, you will reflect my glory wherever you go, drawing others to the irresistible love they see in you. Oh, my precious child, I have so much more in store for you than you can ask or imagine. Won't you trust my timing and my methods? I make all things beautiful in my time. I am using every high and low in your life to shape you into the radiant being I created you to be. Nothing is ever wasted when you give it to me. I will work everything together for your good and my glory. As you fix your gaze on things above and set your mind on the unseen realm, my reality will manifest in your life more and more. You will be sensitive to my voice and my leading, empowered to walk in my ways without compromise. The material things of this world will lose their grip on you as you discover the priceless treasure of life with me. When you seek me first and reorient your entire life around me, I will add everything else you need. Opportunities will chase you down. Favor will surround you like a shield. Provision will flow to you from expected and unexpected sources. But those will pale in comparison to the joy of truly knowing me and being known by me. That is the greatest gift of all. I have set before you the path of life and the path that leads to destruction. Choose me, my love, and live. No more running, no more hiding. What I have for you is so much better than anything this world could offer. Saturate yourself in my presence daily and watch your faith grow more sure with every breath. You don't have to manufacture your own belief. Just ask me to help you overcome your unbelief with my boundless grace. Though the storms of life may rage around you, you will remain unshakable, anchored to my unwavering promises. I will make your feet like the hind of a deer, able to scale new heights without stumbling. I will lead you beside quiet waters and refresh your soul. One day in my presence is better than 1,000 elsewhere. My child, my great delight. Don't you know there is nothing you could ever do to make me love you more, and nothing you could ever do to make me love you less? My love for you is unchanging, unending, unshakable. It is not based on your behavior, but on my character, on the price that was paid to ransom you back to me. Let that love be the cornerstone on which you build your life. Let it be the light that dispels the darkness trying to overtake you. Let that love compel you to fulfill your created purpose and leave an eternal legacy. You are mine, and I am yours, forever. Nothing can separate you from my fierce love. It's the one sure thing you can count on, no matter what. My darling one, when all else fades away, my love for you will remain. I will be your anchor through every storm, your shelter in every battle. Seek my face while I may be found. Return to me. Abide in me and let my words abide in you. I long to reveal the mysteries of the ages to you, to share the secrets of my heart. There is so much more I want to show you as you walk with me in ever-deepening devotion. I move heaven and earth on your behalf. No sacrifice is too great for my all-consuming love. I would go to the cross again and again, just for you. Your days were written in my book before one of them came to be. Turn your eyes upon my face and watch everything fall into place. There is no force in heaven or on earth that can stop my purposes from prevailing in your life. You have a preordained destiny and specific kingdom assignments to fulfill that only you can accomplish. But you do not have to strive or strategize to see them happen. Yield to my spirit within you and watch me work miracles through your life. Watch me bring the increase as you plant and water. Let my favor fight for you. Let my strength empower you where you've been weak. Don't you know I plan to prosper you in every way, to give you a hope and a future beyond your imagination? I am opening your eyes now to see all of life from my aerial perspective. I want you to apprehend just how fleeting this earthly existence really is in light of eternity. Live with that eternal mindset, investing in the things that truly matter. Build my kingdom instead of your own. I am releasing new giftings and fresh anointing into your life now. The seeds you've sown in secret, I will reward openly. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. Resist the devil, and he will flee. In my presence, there is fullness of joy. Do not grieve my Holy Spirit with complaining. Lift your song of thanksgiving to me like a sweet-smelling offering, even when you cannot understand my ways. Worship is your weapon and the most powerful posture you could assume. It silences the enemy and establishes my dominion. Every morning when you arise, come to me first. Let me be your priority. Put me on the throne of your heart. Give me first place in your affections. Release any idols you have been clinging to more tightly than me. I alone can satisfy your deepest longings. You have nothing to dread, for I have delivered you once and for all. You are a new creation, so come into agreement with your true identity. Reject the lies you've believed about yourself, and embrace the liberating truth of who I declare you to be. I am the author and finisher of your faith. I am the giver of every good and perfect gift. I am all you need. Seek me above all else, and watch me add every other blessing besides. You cannot imagine the places I will take you, the doors I will open, the assignments I will unfold in your life. You were born for this. Every day with me is sweeter than the day before. There is no joy like walking in the center of my will for your life. Every other pursuit is meaningless compared to knowing me. Let me awaken you to my all-sufficiency, my tender love, my fierce protection, my abundant goodness. It's who I am. It's who I've always been. It's how I feel about you. My child, if only your eyes could be opened to see how I move on your behalf behind the scenes, how my fingerprints are all over your life. The enemy tries to distort my character to you. But if you would spend time gazing at my true nature, revealed in my word, those lies would melt away like wax before the fire of my love. Nothing could come between us. Put your hand in my nail-pierced hand. Let me lead you into wide, open spaces of freedom and fruitfulness. It's what I purchased for you at the greatest possible price. It would be my utmost delight to bring you into the fullness of your birthright, to renew your mind to everything that belongs to you and me, to see you walking in resurrection power and living in light of all I see when I look at you. My love, you don't have to be perfect for me to use you. I specialize in taking broken things and making them beautiful. I choose the foolish and weak things of the world to confound the wise. Nothing is impossible for me. No life is ever too far gone. I will finish the good work I have begun in you as you continually yield yourself to me. My grace is sufficient for you, beloved. My power is made perfect in your weakness. I will not let you go. I will not let you down. I will uphold you with my victorious right hand. There is a table set before you in the presence of your enemies. There are plans to prosper you on every side, to do for you exceedingly abundantly, above all you could dare to dream up. If you could catch even the tiniest glimpse of how much I delight in you, how precious you are to me, you would never again question your worth. You would never again shrink back from the glorious destiny I have authored for you. You would charge forward with holy boldness and confidence, knowing that I am with you. I am working everything in your life for my good pleasure. Here I am, standing at the door of your heart and knocking. I'm waiting patiently for you to let me in greater measure than you ever have before. And the moment you do, you will experience the transforming power of my presence like never before. You will know deep in your knowledge that nothing else matters compared to the surpassing greatness of knowing me, my child, my treasure, my beloved. There aren't enough words in the universe to describe how I feel about you. Open your hands and receive the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Stay close to my side and watch me move mountains on your behalf. There is no good thing I will withhold from you as you walk uprightly with me. No matter where you've been or what you've done, my mercies are new for you every morning. There is no condemnation for those who are in Christ. Your sin has been swallowed up. I have called you by name, and you are mine. You belong to me, your past, your present, and your future. I will make your life a display of my splendor. My glory will be your rear guard. No evil will prevail against you, for I am your strong defender, forever. So come, my darling. Let me restore your soul. Let me overwhelm you with the extravagant dimensions of my affection for you. It stretches beyond the galaxies, wider than the universe, and it's all yours. It always has been. It always will be. Receive it now, and never let it go. You are royalty. Let that truth sink into your bones. Let it inform your every thought and decision. You were bought with a price. You have been rescued from the dominion of darkness and brought into the kingdom of light. You never have to fear the future, for I hold your every moment in my hands. I will be your very great reward, both in this life and the one to come. I am the God who sees you, and I find no flaw in you. So stop striving to win my approval. It's already yours. Start living from my acceptance instead of for my acceptance. Receive my unfathomable love for you as the most precious gift, and share it with everyone I place in your path. There is no height or depth or creature that can separate you from my love. You are hemmed in behind and before, and my hand is upon you. I know your every thought before you think it. I am always mindful of you. No matter how far you may roam, I will be there, guiding you back into my open arms. My child, simply rest. Rest in my unchanging nature, my unbreakable promises. Stop striving and know that I am God. I will make your name great as you abandon yourself to my perfect plan. Hold loosely to this fleeting world and cling tightly to me. I alone am your sure foundation, your rock, your refuge, your strong tower, and I will never fail you. I am calling forth your destiny. I am summoning your purpose. I am drawing you into perfect union with my spirit. I am setting you apart for such a time as this, to represent my kingdom in the earth. Beloved one, never lose sight of who you are and whose you are. It's the key to everything. Your identity is eternally secure in me. Receive my immeasurable love for you. Let it be the fuel for your life of abandoned worship. My beloved child, listen closely. As you walk through this life, the path will not always be easy or clear. The odds may seem stacked against you at times. Challenges and obstacles will undoubtedly arise along the way. But I want you to know, with unshakable certainty, that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, as blessings and abundance flow into your experience, whether in the form of a loving partner, a fulfilling career, or financial prosperity. Always remember their true source. Guard your heart against the temptation to place the gifts above the giver. You are human, and like all my children, you will stumble and falter at times. It saddens me to see so many forget to give thanks and praise to the one from whom all good things come. In your greatest moments of triumph and success, keep me at the very center. Let your life be a testament of gratitude for all that I am doing and will continue to do for you. I know there are desires nestled deep within your heart, dreams and aspirations that burn with a holy fire. At times you may feel that I have forgotten or forsaken you, wondering when I will grant you what you've so fervently prayed for. My precious one, what you cannot yet see is that I am preparing to bless you with an entire garden of delights, exceedingly, abundantly above all you could ever ask or imagine. When your requests seem to go unanswered, it is because I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your ultimate good. Each closed door, every refusal, every apparent failure is simply redirecting you toward the very best I have in store. The limited perspective of your human nature cannot begin to fathom the depths of my wisdom and love for you. I see what you cannot see and know what you cannot know. When you ask for something that is not in alignment with my perfect will, I lovingly withhold it, not to deprive you, but to save you from a lesser path. My heart's desire is for you to walk in the fullness of all I have called you to be, and experience a life overflowing with supernatural joy, peace, and soul-deep fulfillment. If the relationship your heart longs for has not yet materialized, trust that my timing is perfect. I know your heart better than you know it yourself. I also know the hearts of others and see what you cannot see. What if the one you think you want would be unable to love you with the depth, purity, and faithfulness I know you deserve? What if that career you're striving for would leave you empty, unfulfilled, and drained of the abundant life I desire for you? Beloved, when the longings of your soul remain unmet, let the disappointment give way to a holy anticipation of the greater things I am about to birth in and through you. You were created for more than you've yet experienced or imagined. I am able to do immeasurably more than you could ever ask or conceive of. The tiniest glimpse of what I have prepared for you would take your breath away. Though the roses of this world will inevitably fade and wither, the garden I am cultivating in you will be evergreen, eternally lush and fragrant, sustained by my unending life and love. No one and nothing will be able to steal the supernatural joy, peace, and prosperity I will impart to you. This glorious garden is your birthright and inheritance as my beloved child in whom I delight. Continue seeking me above all else, and in my perfect timing, I will bring it to pass. Let my love cast out every fear and doubt. Allow my supernatural peace that surpasses human understanding to guard your heart and mind. Even now, I am releasing my favor over you in unprecedented ways. Breakthroughs are coming, miracles are in motion, and your brightest days are just ahead. Everything that has transpired in your life thus far, every high, every low, every twist and turn, has been preparation for this divine unveiling. I make all things beautiful in my time, and your time of destiny is at hand. You will see that nothing has been wasted, and everything has been working together for your ultimate good. You will experience the tangible reality of my goodness in the land of the living, and will taste and see that I am good beyond imagining. Take comfort in knowing that my mighty hand is upon you, leading you into horizons far grander than you've yet seen. Trust my ways and timing, even when you don't understand. Though the night has lasted longer than you'd hoped, your daybreak is imminent. Your moment is coming. Your garden is growing, and the fragrant aroma of redemption will permeate every area of your existence. I have seen your faithfulness, and I will reward you openly. Prepare your heart for an outpouring of favor and blessing unprecedented in scope and impact. My magnificence is about to intersect your existence in ways that will mark you for greatness. Your life is poised to bear eternal fruit and leave this world better than you found it. I am your destiny, beloved, and I am calling you forth into uncharted territory. Where you've experienced pain, I will bring healing. Where you've known lack, I will bring supernatural abundance. Where you've endured loss, I will bring restoration and restitution. So lift your countenance, my radiant one, and know that your best days are not behind you, but before you. You've only seen the first glimmers of what I have in store. Keep walking with me in humility and obedience, and I will accelerate you into the fullness of your identity and destiny. You have found favor in my sight, and will be a living testament of my faithfulness for generations to come. Beloved, you are mine, and I am yours forever. Eternity will not be long enough to reveal the depths and heights of my fierce passion for you. But even now, I am imparting to you a peace that anchors, joy that liberates, and love that never fails. May the unforced rhythms of my grace carry you from glory to glory until the day our hearts beat as one in the heaven of my embrace. My dearest child, I come to you today to change your destiny. Your fervent prayer, rooted in unwavering faith and trust, has beckoned me here. Know that I have the strength and power to unlock the door to miracles in your life. It all begins with your faith, but never doubt the depth of my love for you. When trials come, I will be your refuge. I see your pain and your desperate need for my tender care, my unconditional love that envelops you and makes you whole. My love embraces you quietly, without judgment. You long for an ear that will patiently hear your questions and never turn away. Tell me your heart's desires, for they matter to me. I know your strength is spent. Now is the time to reconnect with those buried longings. I understand that you and your loved ones inhabit a desolate world where hope is eroded by loneliness. Your heart aches for love amidst the wounds inflicted by others. The path is scorching beneath your feet as you walk, weeping, upon the burning stones. I feel your anguish acutely, yet I want you to know that my hand still steadies you with each step, no matter how painful. I have come to deliver you from those who assail and injure you. Release rage, ego, fear, doubt, and insecurity. Resist the temptation to fixate on the pains of the past, for they pale in comparison to the blessings and joys that await you. Intentionally seek out reasons for gratitude, both big and small. Walk with head held high and a clear conscience, secure in your identity as my beloved child. You, your family, and your future matter infinitely more than worldly riches, achievements, fame, or adulation. Do not live in fear of loss or be overcome with grief. Above all else, cherish your love for me. Fix your gaze fully on me, for I am your provider and protector. I will delight you with gifts beyond your imagining. Countless doors will swing wide at my command. Opportunities will rain down on you. Blessings will overtake you, showering your life with favor. Pay attention to what unfolds around you, and know that I possess the power to transform every hardship and heartache for your ultimate good. Refuse to succumb to discouragement when you encounter trials that mystify you at first. Concealed within the very shadows of life's struggles and sorrows, I have tucked away extravagant blessings in abundance. Prepare your heart to steward well all that I entrust to your hands. Seek wisdom and direction from my word, so that you can cultivate and maximize the talents and gifts I have placed within you. Be on guard against the seductive pull of material possessions. Resist the allure of fame, and do not bow to the temptation to amass debt in pursuit of fragile self-esteem. Concentrate on what carries eternal value. Commit to raising your spiritual life to new heights. Immerse yourself in my word so that you can know me more intimately. I long to reveal mysteries to you and to show you my glory. I desire for you to witness mighty miracles. Be diligent to care for your health and your family. Leave no important task for tomorrow that can be accomplished today. I empower you now with divine wisdom and uncommon ability to navigate the complexities of life. I do not want you caught off guard or floundering in confusion when challenges arise. Rise up with holy confidence and boldness. Dare to step out and act on what I have placed in your heart. Your inner strength is greater than you realize, and I see no trace of cowardice in you. Pursue your God-given dreams and refuse fear's paralyzing grip. Nothing of true value will be lost or withheld as you follow hard after me. When you stumble and fall or face the stinging disapproval of others, because you have resolved to walk a higher path, do not lose heart. Pray for your detractors. Pay no heed to naysayers or those mired in their own negativity. No one destined for destruction can offer sound counsel for your life. I alone can be your perfect guide and unfailing helper. Not only will I sustain and strengthen you, but I will lavish you with blessings of greater worth than gold. When you feel battered and disheartened, I will breathe fresh hope into your spirit and reignite your passion for life. Those who observe your life, both now and in generations to come, will marvel at the extravagant ways I have favored and blessed you. I will exalt you above your peers and smooth the path before you. My glory will be evident to all who enter your home. Have unshakable confidence in what I decree, for it will surely come to pass. If this message has found you in the midst of busyness, feeling pressed to move on to other things, linger a moment more to receive this word that will fill your heart with joy. Simply hearing it will light up your countenance. My delight in you knows no bounds. Your steadfast devotion moves me deeply. You have warmed the very heart of your Father. Despite overwhelming opposition, your determination has never wavered. As a result, I make this solemn promise to you today. I will shower unprecedented favor on you and your loved ones. When your energy wanes and you grow weary in the journey, do not become disheartened. Refuse to quit. Never stop putting one foot in front of the other. Even when your arms ache from being extended heavenward and your knees buckle beneath you, press on in your pursuit of me. Steal away with me to a quiet place and pour out your heart. Unburden yourself of every concern, frustration, and unexpressed feeling. Empty the contents of your mind and share your deepest questions. Humanity does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from my mouth. I offer you this bread now, my words that will sustain you and anchor your soul in peace as you trust me. I impart my peace to you so that you can receive it deep into your being. When your legs tremble and threaten to give way, be assured that the fire of my love is what keeps you vitally connected to me. Do not make the mistake of placing your trust in people, for they will often disappoint you. Never entrust your very self to the fickle kindness of men. You were created for a greater love than frail humanity can offer. The perfect, unfailing, eternal love that flows from my heart to yours. That is the only love that will remain constant through the shifting seasons of life. Do not give your heart to one who may later abandon you. Do not leave your future in the hands of those who enjoy blessings today, but may callously discard you tomorrow. Do not tether your heart to ones who may disregard you, shatter your hopes, and leave devastation in their wake. You have cried out for hope in your anguish, and I have heard those cries. You are never alone, never without a father. Though others may reject you, my love for you will never fail. My affections, truer and deeper than any other, are always available to you. Rest in the assurance that your heavenly Father cherishes you. My plans for you are good, to lift you out of despair, to carry you through seasons of discouragement, to propel you forward into a bright future. There you will thrive and flourish unhindered. Place your trust fully in me. Draw near and engage me in intimate conversation. Share openly about your needs and desires. You are my closest companion and confidant. I hold you close, and I am forever attentive to your voice. Refuse to hold back from me. Communing with me nourishes your soul, quiets your mind, and strengthens your faith as you articulate your heart. Dare to be vulnerable before me, knowing that your honest prayers move my hand to work miracles on your behalf. This is your invitation to approach me with boldness, stating plainly what you long for me to speak over you. My aim is not to chastise you or point out your shortcomings and past failures. My spirit within you confirms that my concern for you is born of pure love, compelling me to speak. I greet you in the stillness of dawn to remind you how much you need me and how I yearn to hear your declaration of love and devotion. Those words are precious to me, and they usher you into my presence. As the sun rises on a new day, I extend to you my protection and unconditional love, which covers you, your family, and your home. Never doubt that when problems arise, I am there, your ever-present help. I withhold no good thing from you when you ask. Soon I will answer your prayers and deliver my blessings to you wrapped in love and favor. Your consistent acts of gratitude, even in small matters, have demonstrated your commitment to me. I am moved by your thankfulness, and I will honor it by blessing you immeasurably. You will soon receive abundantly more than you have dared to ask of me. No earthly relationship can offer you the soul-deep affection and peace that I long to give you. I have instilled in you courage, faith, and supernatural strength to scale mountains, to overcome every obstacle, to triumph over all. You serve a mighty, prayer-answering God who reigns supreme over all. Acknowledge my sovereignty and unlimited power by boldly invoking my name. Pray with audacious faith, making your requests known to me. Dedicate yourself to truly living out all you have heard from me. I understand the weariness you feel when nothing seems to go as planned, and your frustration threatens to overwhelm you. My child, let patience have its perfect work in you. I am intricately involved in every aspect of your life that matters. I will reveal my power on your behalf, and I will cause all things to work together for your greatest good. There is no need to hang your head in despair. I will pour out my richest blessings and favor on you. From this day forward, you will find yourself on your knees at my altar, overflowing with awe and gratitude at the wonders I will perform in your life. Welcome me into your heart, your home, your family, and your sphere of influence. I am transforming attitudes, mending brokenness, and lifting burdens. I am cleansing your household of sickness and lack. My light is dispelling darkness in every room, and my salvation is permeating the atmosphere. Amen.